Good morning, crew. Today we're going to talk about my new favorite summertime riding shoe I found on Amazon. Last year I did a review of a riding shoe, and my biggest complaint about that shoe was, and that's the lack of a zipper. You do have to unlace them, slide your foot in, and then lace them back up tight every time you change them. Now those shoes were 100% leather and they were waterproof, which may be why they didn't have zippers on them. But what I discovered is those leather waterproof shoes are extremely hot in the summertime when you're riding and it's 100+ degrees out. So when this company reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review their breathable riding shoe, I thought this might just be the right shoe for summertime for me. Now, I don't want to waste my time reviewing a product that I'm not interested in or that might be junk. So I've gotten where I start going out on Amazon and looking at the reviews of the product before I'll consider reviewing it. And when I went out and checked on this particular pair of shoes, they had over 1,400 reviews with a total score of 4.6. So that means a lot of people were pretty happy with them. After going through the features and looking at the reviews, I decided that these might be worth testing out for you guys. So I told them to go ahead and ship me a pair for review. I have to admit, I'm glad I took a chance on these shoes. I was a little concerned about the styling and the bright green laces when I first looked at them online, but I quickly got used to them, and I've actually gotten some compliments and people asked me where I got these at. Now, since I first got these shoes, they've come out with 2 additional colors. If they had them before, I didn't see them, but they now have them in a black and a brown. And when I wear this pair out, I think I'm going to have to order the black ones. Hey guys, it's a beautiful day outside. I thought we'd come outside and talk about the features, but the fact is the wind's pretty strong. I'm not sure the audio will come out here, so I guess we're gonna have to go to the shop. But while we're out here, I wanted to show you just how beautiful the Ozarks are when the leaves are changing. All right guys, we're back in the shop. We're gonna test the weight of this boot compared to some other boots. So we'll start off with this boot, the one that we're reviewing today, the canvas one, and it is 16.5 ounces. This is the Harley-Davidson boot that I reviewed before. I'll leave a link to that up here. But this is an all leather boot that is waterproof, but it doesn't have a zipper on the inside. That was one of my complaints, and I said if they made one with a zipper on the inside, I would buy it. And we'll get to that in a second. So 16.5 before. This boot is, if I get the string out of the way, 19.78. So 3.28 ounces more out of 16. That's pretty close to 20% increase in weight. This boot, which is taller, is topping the scale at 21.17. Now this is a boot, I have not reviewed this yet, but this is a waterproof riding shoe from Harley-Davidson that has a zipper on the inside that I was able to pick up earlier this year, and I'm going to be wearing that some the next couple months now that the weather's getting cooler and talking about it. Like I said before, I think this is a great choice in the summertime because of the breathability. All right, one of the features of this shoe is the fact that it has this reflective stripe on the back. Now, when you're wearing jeans and walking, you can't see it, at least not with the length of jean I'm wearing. The shoestrings are kind of a bright green reflective also. They come with a white shoestring. If you don't like this, you can change it out. The green stripe, you could probably magic marker over that if you didn't like it, but I don't think it hurts anything. Now this is constructed of canvas, but it does have some leather areas here over the toe, along the eyelets, and across the heel. After several weeks and several hundred miles with these shoes, they have very little sign of wear on them. I've been wearing them every day for pretty much a month. This ankle has a reinforced section here on the outside with extra padding to help protect your ankle. And it's got the same thing kind of on the inside here as well, but it doesn't have the little logo out there. The sole is made of rubber, and I have found it to be very tractable. I haven't had any problems with it slipping or not being able to push the bike in gravel, things like that, although it doesn't have what I would call an aggressive tread pattern like a boot either. So after wearing these riding shoes for over a month, I have to say I have found them to be the most comfortable riding shoe I've had yet. More comfortable than either of these two when you're talking about being able to ride and then get off and walk around on concrete all day like you might do at a rally, which is kind of originally what got me interested in riding shoes. So being at a rally and walking around looking at vendors and then standing around watching concerts till midnight and stuff, my feet were hurting at the end of the day. With the riding shoe, that's alleviated that pain for me. That has not been the problem the last few years since I started wearing a riding shoe when we go to rallies. The fact is, these are so comfortable, I find myself putting these on instead of my tennis shoes. I had seen these shoes on Amazon when I was looking at riding shoes before, and I decided on these. I kind of wish I had looked at these closer, or maybe somebody had done a video like this on these shoes back then. I'm really happy with the shoe. I think they're a great choice. I think the reviews on Amazon speak a lot for the quality of the shoe and how happy other people are with it. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. There'll be a link in the description down below if you're interested in purchasing these shoes. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you dig the content, and as always, thank you for your support. Stay safe, keep on riding, and we'll see you in the next one.